Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Okay, we're gonna continue on from our last episode. And, yeah. Start at part 2 of Countries and Kings.
Dain has been reborn. Word of King Peleus's coronation reaches neighboring Crimea within days. Crimea itself has spent the past 3 years rebuilding from the damage it suffered during the Mad King's War. News that Ashnard's son now sits on Dain's throne sends waves of unease and worry rippling across the land. Alas, this is not the only thing disturbing the people of Crimea during this time. There is an ever-widening gap emerging between Crimea's noble class and the nation's young ruler, Queen Elincia. Crimea lost its king during the Dain invasion, and Elincia is still an inexperienced ruler. What's more, her very existence was a secret from the public, and so she came unexpectedly to her succession. Many of Crimea's noble houses raised their voices in protest against her rule. Elincia's desire for a long-lasting peace has driven her to strengthen Crimea's ties with the Laguz nation of Gallia, and to renounce Crimea's claim to rule over a defeated Dain. Her political moderation is seen as a sign of weakness among her critics. Ike, the young hero who led Crimea to victory in the Mad King's War, was granted a peerage for his heroism and bravery. The elevation of a common mercenary to the nobility, however, widened the rift between the aristocracy and the queen yet further. Perhaps to avoid becoming mired in these power struggles, Ike renounced his peerage and took his leave of the court. Yet Ike's actions did little to placate the nobility. They continued to criticize the queen's every decision and lay squarely at her feet the blame for all of Crimea's woes.
Sounds like modern-day politics! Prologue on Drifting Clouds. So, you have acknowledged Peleus as the newly crowned King of Dain. Your Majesty, this is beyond the pale. I have not forgotten our war with Dain. 3 years is not so long as that, but do not forget. If we allow hatred to rule our hearts, we become prisoners of our past. A lasting peace serves both nations. Bravo, Your Majesty. Well spoken indeed. Your words paint a picture of idealism rarely seen here at court. However, I beg your forgiveness. It is quite apparent your grasp of politics remain childishly naive. Abandoning rule over Dain, then reconciling with our most hated enemy. This will not do. The people will soon take their discontent to the streets. What's more, why choose Bastion, the court of Feyre, as your envoy? His skills at court are vital to Crimea. To send away such a key figure, tell me, Your Highness, how exactly do you plan to rule without him? The court of Feyre himself, the Count, gladly volunteered as a delegate. Her Majesty's decision was only... Lady Lucia, still your tongue. You are not Your Majesty. Do not presume to speak for her. Yes, Lady Lucia, please refrain from speaking if you have not been directly addressed. Your familiarity with the Queen does not grant you a seat in the Royal Assembly. Although you may have been raised as a sister to Her Majesty, the Queen, kindly remember your place. You have my apologies. And you, General Joffrey, does your loyalty to Her Majesty stem only from your unchecked emotions? Those with a taste for gossip are talking. I wonder, have you heard what the help is saying about you? What? Joffrey! At any rate, growing discontent has brought the royal family of Crimea to a crossroads of sort. Your Highness, this is all on you. Indeed, Your Majesty, whatever do you intend to do? Dun dun dun. Melior, the Crimean capital. Queen Elincia. Hey, it's Marcia. How are you today? And what are you doing here? Lucia told me about those no-good-nick nobles and their chest-beating contest, so I thought you could use some cheering up. You weren't in your chambers or the garden, so I guess you would be out here. Forgive me, I need some time to think. I'm sorry to trouble you. Not at all. After everything you've done for me, it's the least I could do. It was nice of you to hire me as a royal knight, but hiring my sponge-brained, spine-deprived brother might qualify you for sainthood. Sponge-brain, sorry. Even so, I'm afraid I may have also caused you a great number of hardships. Huh? Oh. The grief I'm getting from the nobles? It's nothing I can't handle. If you think your country has stuffed shirt windbags for aristocracy, you should see Benion's. When I was a Pegasus Knight there, they had a new shenanigan every week. After that, the Crimean crybabies are no big deal. No, it's my fault, and I'm sorry. I'm so new at all this, even you are affected by my blunders. Sometimes I think maybe I just don't have what it takes to be a queen. That's so not true. Queen Olyncia, anyone can strut around in a queen hat and say she's a ruler, but you always put your people first. Look, it's not that you're doing a bad job, it's just everyone's on edge lately, with Dane getting a new king and all. People are worried that Dane will start another war like the one 3 years ago, and they're taking it out on you. Just don't let those peacock-wearing nobles bug you, and remember that you don't have to go it alone. You've got friends everywhere. Thank you, Marcia. Your kind words have lifted my spirits. That's right, I'm not alone. I must be strong for the sake of our people, as the protector of our homeland. So this is going to be the start of part 2. You'll see what's going to happen. Huh? Queen Olyncia, what the heck is going on over there? Hey, how dare you harass us? Begone, insolent fools! Begone, I say! It's Neolushai. And it's Leon! Fear not, my lady. The senile old bird will gladly trade his life for your protection. They say nothing is beautiful as the herons of Serenes, especially a royal princess. You'll fetch a pretty penny from some lord or other, and our pockets are a little light. What do you say, Captain? Yes, naturally she should prove to make a fine gift. Seize them and mind the raven's talons. This is unbelievable. Stand back, you unrepentant dogs. Neolush does not give in easily. Man, silence that crawling raven. Who would pay for an old crow like that anyway? Leave him. Stop right there. Company, how droll. Hey, Benyon Draco Knights. Are you lost, or have you just been letting those scaly flea bags do your navigating? What are you doing in Crimean sky? We've merely strayed a bit in our duties patrolling the border. Do you have a problem with that? You and your flying snakes are in violation of Crimea's sovereignty. Besides, do you have any idea who you're dealing with here, reptile breath? Marcia, stop. We cannot afford to start antagonizing the Benyon army. I'm the Queen of Crimea. But your Majesty, we can't just let these wyvern monkeys run rampant. And we're not going to. As long as they don't realize I'm the Queen, we should be fine. Benyon Draconites, you'll only be warned once. Leave this area immediately. I serve the Queen of Crimea. Trespassers on Crimean territory will be dealt with. No exceptions. The Queen, she says. The very Queen that relied on us, the Benyon Empire, to free her nation. Imperial Draconites are not frightened by soldiers so weak as Crimean Pegasus Knights. Listen up. Leave those two alone. It's the Serene's maiden we want. Do not allow her to escape. Looks like we'll not talk any sense into them. I suppose we'll have no choice. Sir Neolushai. Neolucci. Whatever. We're here to help you. It's Her Majesty Queen Olyncia. Fate has smiled upon us. I hate to be a bother, considering it has been so long, but your assistance is most appreciated. Ta-da! Alright. Protect Leanne to keep her from being kidnapped. She's safe and keep fighting until you take her back. Player phase. Time to go. Alright, so... So Marcia, attack. Check out. Oh! Okay, have her stay there. It's kind of neat, this map, because we're actually flying in the sky. Okay, I think Leanne can only make one person at a time. We'll see how Marcia will fare against that other guy. You just stay near Leanne there. Oh, to nose. We got this though. Haha, yawn. Boy, I'm pushed. Hey partner, you tired? How's the nap sound? You want to rest your wings a bit? Huh? We're running late, but I'm sleepy. What did you call me? That wasn't very nice, overgrown lizard. Please tell me that's not what I think it is. Oh, this is perfect. Binion Draconites. Just my stinking luck. Har, it's Har! Okay, we can't control him. But let's have... Yes, Alicia. Free Leanne. Rally. Oh wait, that's right. Let's see, take out that guy. Can he talk to Har? No. Okay. What we need to do is have Alicia talk to him, which I'm going to do here soon. Or we can have Marcia do it? Yes. Hey, look who's here. It's Har. Hello, Marcia. I see you're still flying about on that apple-eating hairbag. And you're still asleep at the reins of that foul-smelling... Oh, crackers. I don't have time for your nonsense. Open that one good eye of yours and take a look around, will ya? Those Binion Draconites have invaded Crimean skies. You've got to help us save the Lagoos they're trying to kidnap. Well, come on, Har. Me? Why? I owe the Queen a favor or two, but I'm not one of her soldiers. You cad. Does having fought together in the Mad King's War mean nothing to you? Well, no, but look, I've got a delivery to make, and this cargo's really heavy. Sorry, Marcia, maybe next time. Next time? You lizard-loving jerk. Would you really abandon us? What kind of man are you? The kind who lives to sleep another day. Well, good luck to you. See you around. Stop! You have to stay and help. Okay, Har, hear me out. You were an Imperial Draconite once, right? It's your job to fix this. They're your comrades. You have to help keep them in line. You're not making a lick of sense, girl. Why do you have to make sense? If Jill were in trouble, I bet you'd help her. Please, 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 come on, Har. You have to help us. You have to. Is it really all that bad? Yes, they're a tough bunch, and I'm all alone. I don't think I can manage to protect Queen Alicia. Please say you'll help, if only for the safety of the Queen. Oh, fine. I really don't have time for this, but I guess I can lend a hand. Thank you so much. I take it back all the mean things I was thinking about you earlier. That girl's nothing but trouble. Well, if we're going to do this, let's get it over with. Up and at 'em, partner. Okay, so Har is now involved. Let's talk to Alicia. It's been a while, Queen Alicia. Sir Har. You are Sir Har of Dahane, correct? What are you doing here? It's a question from Marcia, Your Majesty. I was just passing through on the delivery run when she hailed me and pestered me into helping you. What can I say? I'm terribly sorry. I know this is none of your affair, but, you know, I always thought you were too humble for royalty. Surprised your underlings don't run roughshod all over you. I am sorry. Hey, it's no skin off my nose. Besides, anyone who's got the guts to pick a fight with the Emperor is okay in my book. Sir Har, yeah, I got it. You can't let these scum know you're actually the queen. International relations and all that other political stuff, right? I'll tell you what, I'll keep your secret and treat you like a regular soldier. That means I'm not going to be watching your back, though, so you're going to have to take care of yourself. I understand, thank you. Okay, so, yeah, that's probably going to be it for this episode, guys. So Godspeed, stay frosty. See you next time when we finish up this chapter. Bye-bye.